This is playoff football in Chicago. The cold, the wind, the snow, and these Bear fans wouldn't have it any other way here inside historic Soldier Field. Coming up, a battle to represent the NFC in this year's Super Bowl, and we've got a potential classic in store, as it'll be the Packers of Tokyo taking on the Chicago Bears. The winner here, of course, a trip to Las Vegas for Super Bowl 58. Not a bad prize as we are underway in the NFC Championship game. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
At their own 21-yard line.
Gun. Got.
We'll start the drive here with Pacheco. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 4 on that first play, and it's second down.
11 mighty. 11 mighty. 11. Got. Stop.
Now Burrow. Pass over the middle tipped, but he still brings it in. 36 yards on the play.
A gain of 36 yards. First down, Packers.
So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10.
11 Thomas. 11. Stop.
On the handoff, it's Pacheco. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. You often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd down and 1.
11 MT pace. 11 MT pace. 11. Stop.
Here's Pacheco once again, and he stopped immediately there. Not enough there for a first. No gain, as a matter of fact. And it leaves them at 3rd and 1. Well, that's one stuff. We'll see if this defense has another in their back pocket.
And I just wonder on the other side of the ball, do you just challenge the big guys up front? This is short yardage situation. We ought to be able to pick this up. Or do you say to yourself, they are awfully tough. I got to throw it on this down.
And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. There was a safety blitz. He ultimately did the job, and they're going to credit him with a sack. And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th.
11 MT.
They'll try and throw for it with Burrow. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have the Packers first down. It's a gain of 7 on 4th and 4.
11 MT pace. 11 MT pace. 11 MT pace.
Motion man is Shakir.
11. Stop.
On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Myles Garrett showing that athleticism as he gets in to make the play. They'll have to deal with a 2nd and 14 now after the loss. They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. The tight end Kittle has it on the left side. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down. Play number 9 now on this pretty long opening drive. But this is 3rd down. On 3rd down, it's Pacheco. And he's going to get the first down here as he's taken down at the 22. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs. If you make the stop there, maybe you hold them to 3 on this opening drive. They didn't get the stop.
Yeah, new set of downs now. Now you're worried about, just as you pointed out, not just giving up 3, possibly giving up 6. Let's see what they decide to do here because they've got to change up what they have been doing. It hasn't been working.
Clock running under a minute to go in a scoreless first quarter.
11 MT, 11 MT.
On first down, they go back to Pacheco. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle, that's what we saw right there.
Yeah, that's what their job is, and really a lot of the time they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold them to no gain.
12, 12, 12. 11, 11, 11, 11.
Burrow looking to pass. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up third down.
Oh, nice defensive effort there, providing the hit as the ball got to the receiver, separates him from the catch, and normally he's a sure-handed target.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends.
12, 12, 12. 11, Thomas. Right, 80. Right, pass.
On third down, Burrow. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
They're getting a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Got to get in there and knock another one away. I think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder.
Yes, indeed, that time. Lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass. McPherson's kick is good, and that'll do it for the first quarter of play. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. Morstead, the punter, out to kick it off. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds, so really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. From the gun, Gibbs will get it. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that field like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a third down. You don't see that a ton, do you? With a cornerback coming over to the middle of the field to make a run tackle.
That's someone with a ton of confidence to feel like nothing is pressuring him on his side of the field. Sees that the ball's moved to the middle and just sprints over there to help out. He ends up getting the tackle. Well played.
Express. Express.
Throwing his car on third down. And able to find Higbee. It's complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. 23 yards on the play.
It's a nice zone breaker right there. Take the tight end, move him out to the slot, then have him run a corner route versus the zone coverage, which means he's going to be behind the shallow coverage and ahead of the deep coverage, putting the ball right on him.
On first down, Carr. Touchdown Bears! Garrett Wilson, 34 yards. this NFC Championship game. Chris Boswell now for the extra point. And this is up and good to make it 7-3. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. Cordero Patterson to return it, bringing it out of the end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
Gun.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. Running left to give to Pacheco. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
7-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup.
Again, it's Pacheco. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
11.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Following the sack, they'll try to change their fortune here on 2nd and 13.
11 MT tape. 11 MT tape. 11. 11 mighty. 11 mighty.
From midfield now, Burrow. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Reed Blankenship. And they will finally stop him as he's down to the 40-yard line.
The Bears take over the first down here at the 40-yard line.
Now. 180. We're good. 280.
On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. 43 yards rushing for him now on just his first 3 carries. After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. Gibbs looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. 2 minutes remain in the first half of this NFC Championship. They'll try to run with Gibbs, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
Third and goal here, a big play brewing in this NFC title game. They'll try and run it with Gibbs, and not going to be able to push this forward. He runs into a wall right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and what to do now on 4th and goal.
White Monday down. 29. 29. That's up.
They'll go for it. It's Carr. And that is caught. Touchdown, Bears. Devontae Adams from a yard out. And the Bears' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Extra point now by Boswell. And it's no good. He missed it wide to the left.
Boswell set to kick off.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off.
Patterson going to bring this out of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive, in particular if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ballgame.
Yeah, and some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you've got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. 22 yards there, a first down.
Well, this hasn't really been a first half to remember on either side of the ball, but I think this kind of makes this an important drive. You'd love to get this back to a one-score game if you can, and that's good work there to get some yardage here and pick up the first down.
A 1st and 10 here, and you know, if they could just get 3 out of this, something about whittling it to a one-score game at half that might provide. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And the Bears are going to get it back here just past the 35. Well, Charles, it was so close to halftime there. You throw the interception. Not only that, you do give it to them in plus territory as well.
Yeah, they were pushing real hard to try and get something more on the board on their side of the ledger right before the half. Looking at it with 20/20 hindsight.
And he will not get away from the pressure here. Carr taken down. And they're going to speed things up here. Throwing on 2nd and long. Carr. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
And this drive was almost over before it began thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on first down, followed by an incompletion. One more good rep, and they get off the field.
What now?
And now they'll take a timeout defensively. After the 2nd down play, they burn the timeout, making them sweat out the final few ticks here in the 2nd quarter. And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half.
694.
The final shot here before half for Carr.
Oh, he's going up top for Wilson.
And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Hallis Trophy still hangs in the balance as the 2nd half now underway in the NFC Championship game.
And he will not bring it out. It's a touchback.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Carr now on first down. And got his man complete. Touchdown. 3rd touchdown pass now for Derek Carr. And the Bears come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the 3rd quarter. The point after, no gimme in the snow, but it's up and good. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
From his end zone, here comes Patterson. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
At their own 18-yard line.
Here we go.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And their halftime hole now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
11.
They will throw on first down with Burrow. Flushed out right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
I'm sure it was a tough halftime trying to figure out some strategy to get things going. Trailing by a lot when they went into the locker room. He's just trying every avenue to spark his team here to begin the third quarter. Not a lot going on that play, though.
Now a 2nd and 10.
12, 11.
Out of the gun, it's Burrow. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 14 yards, good for a Packer first down.
Well, we talk all the time about playing situational football, and right now I think the scoreboard is dictating what they need to do. Where they are in this game, they've got to push the ball downfield, take their shots, try and get big chunks of yardage in a short amount of time. That was a nice play there.
And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35.
21 yards. And the Packers.
Now Burrow on first down. Finding Shakir across the formation. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. He's into the secondary, and it's a Packers touchdown. Cordero Patterson from 8 yards out, and the Packers are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Extra point by McPherson, up and good, and the lead is trimmed down to 10. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. This fielded right at the goal line. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Here's a 2nd and 8.
A quick throw out to Adams on the perimeter. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. This is good for a first down. His second grab of this NFC Championship bout.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure.
There he goes, left side.
Now he's free at the 35. He may go.
Touchdown, Chicago.
Jahmyr Gibbs.
69 yards. And his guy's now an extra point away from taking a 3-score lead. And it's no good. It has not been his day. That's the second extra point he's missed so far. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they've got to be pretty revved up, don't you think? Everything they were doing was working pretty well. They go back out there with the same mindset, playing the same tempo and the same pace. Still a lot of time left to make something happen in this one.
2nd and 9. Gallup in motion right.
Burrow will throw. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
And the Tokyo first down.
Pacheco gets it up the gut, and they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. That one caught by Rice. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Now it's Burrow. And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there. And now 4th down.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this 3rd quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down. Pass taken in by his big tight end and brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
So after the 4th down conversion, now 1st and 10 inside the 25.
11
Again, it's Burrow. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. 1 quarter remains until the NFC crowns its champion. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Ready?
They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches.
11
Motion man is Shakir.
Now Burrow to throw on 2nd down. On the left side, Gallup's got it. And the Packers are going to be set up with a 1st and goal here as the tackle made at the 9. They'll run with Patterson. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
11 Thomas. 11 MT.
Now it's Burrow. Touchdown! George Kittle from 10 yards out.
And the Packers are able to cut into that deficit. So this back now to a 10-point spread, and you have to imagine they'll line up and go for 2.
Oh, no question about it. If they can get this to an 8-point game, they can make things awfully interesting here in these last few minutes.
All right, now a big 2-point conversion attempt still to come.
11 MT, take. 11 MT.
And Burrow's going to look to throw for it.
And this one incomplete. So they went for the 2, they don't get it. A very pivotal 2-point try that does not go their way. Now it's a big uphill battle for the rest of the 4th quarter.
The attempt was to try and make it a 1-score game, right? Touchdown, get 2, and now you've tied it up. Instead, they don't get it, still down 10.
2 scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. And the Bears hands team able to pounce on it and get the football. In the fourth quarter, it felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on 1st down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
One down.
Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10.